Hello and welcome to all the wonderful Geminis, whether you're male or female. Thank you for tuning in to Dragon Moon Tarot 101. This is going to be a general love reading for you guys for the month of February. I hope this resonates with you. If it doesn't, please feel free to look at other videos regarding you guys this month of February, okay? Before, as you can see, this is a pre-pulled spread, a 4-card spread. And before I start you guys' reading, I'm going to go ahead and put down my mystery card, because that's what I usually always do. I have a mystery card in my spread. That's my closer, which just gives you guys the final result to your spread, okay? For those that have been concerned, because I know some people have asked what deck am I using and what deck am I using to pull my mystery card from. That is from this deck right here. As you can see, the deck is much bigger than these cards here. This deck is, this is my favorite deck. This is the Sacred Circle Tarot deck, okay? This is my favorite deck. This deck resonates with me because this deck right here is very full of nature, like real nature energy right here. It's all pure. And when you see the cards, it appears more natural, okay? This is actually my favorite deck, okay? Once again, it's the Sacred Circle Tarot, okay? But anyway, let me go ahead and mystery card. So we'll get to that in a minute. Well, okay, Geminis, male or female, what do we see here? What do I see here, okay? To my Geminis, I want to say that this reading for love, what I'm seeking here for those of you that are seeking love or you've already known, what I'm getting this for this Geminis, I think this more resonates with my Geminis that could possibly already have someone in mind, okay? You could be already attracted to someone or see someone as you may want to start a relation, a romantic relationship or a bond with, okay? But that doesn't mean that this doesn't, will not apply or resonate with single Geminis who are seeking love and maybe not have found a partner yet, okay? Or a partner that fits what they're seeking, okay? But anyways, moving on, let's get started because I don't want to ramble. The first card, this card was the first card. Your first card was the 9 of Wands, okay? The 9 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands, it actually popped out, okay? So I had to redo this video because it just completely like messed up during this video as I was recording okay? But anyways, the 9 of Wands was your first card that popped out, okay? And the 9 of Wands is this, is the symbolization of strength, okay? Strength. It appears that this individual, the figure in this 9 of Wands in this card, that they're appearing to be battling something or facing some type of struggle, but they're not, okay? Don't be fooled. This card actually is really a resemblance of strength. What this is showing is that you may need to realize that you may have to compete, okay? You may wind up being, for the Geminis, you don't know, you may wind up being have to compete for whatever you seek. If you already have someone that you seek a love interest in, and you see someone as a capable party or a candidate, or if you're even seeking someone but you don't know someone, but mainly specifically if you already have someone in mind, Geminis, male or female, you may need to understand that you are probably going to have to face some competition for this individual that you seek, okay? But it doesn't mean that you can't do it because this card symbolizes strength. So it just means that you may need to, turn it up a little bit in order to, handle this situation, okay? This love you see, okay? But the second card that popped up, Gemini, in your reading was the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, the majorly powerful fire energy of the Queen of Wands, okay? As you see her sits on her throne proudly, okay? And she's very confident. And, this is a heavy Leo card, okay? A heavy Leo card. So before I go any further to all Geminis, male or female, I don't want to say that, okay, it's possibly a Leo. I don't want to say that because I know some people do that when there are other channels, but I don't like to really use the zodiac signs as far as saying, okay, well, it's probably a Leo, okay? But I will tell you this, Gemini. This right here is the candidate, okay? Geminis, male or female, this is your partner. This is the person you seek. If for the Geminis that you already see someone as a candidate and you possibly want to see where things go or create a bond with this person right here, this is the individual. But you need to understand that they're not just any person. They're very, very confident, okay? And they're very, very powerful, and they sit on their throne proudly. So it can be no wolves and no games with this individual right here, okay, Gemini? You have to come correct with this individual, okay? And this individual is not going to take any of that BS, okay? You need to understand that, okay? Because this queen sits on her throne proudly, okay? But it can mean that Gemini, if you know, for the Geminis that this resonate with, if it is a Leo, whether it's a male or a female Leo that you are already interested in, or you want to see where something goes with this person, and it's a Leo, okay, then there you go. Okay, this is showing that this is the partner for you, Gemini. This is the situation, okay? This spread is for you guys. So if a Gemini is male or female, if it's a Leo that you already seek as a partner interest or want to see and build a bond with a male or a female Leo, this spread is definitely for you guys, okay? But for the ones that are don't have someone that's already interested in, and they're just seeking and want to know when love's going to come to them, that's what I mean by going zodiac. It may not be a zodiac, okay? I mean, it may not be a Leo, okay? It may not be a Leo. It can be any sign, okay? It can be any sign, okay? But it's just showing that this person, this is it. Whatever it is you're seeking, this is it right here, the Queen of Wands. But you need to understand what I'm getting from this. Like I said, you need to understand that this person is not going to take no BS. They're not going to tolerate no BS. This person is not about all them trickery and them games and stuff. You have to come correct with this person. You have to be very clear about you have to be real about what you want from this person, and what you want to offer this person, okay? Because they won't tolerate any of their BS, okay? And as you see, the Nine of Wands was your first card, and the Queen of Wands was your second card. It's showing that it right here already in your reading with these two fiery card energies. The Nine of Wands is showing that you may need to have to realize that you're going to have to turn it up a little bit, okay? Or realize that you may have to compete, okay? Or you may have to show more of yourself or do more to bring this person in, and this is the person, and this is confirming, because you have the Nine of Wands right here that's requiring strength and showing you may need to, turn it up a little bit. And it's showing that the Queen of Wands, that this is a very, very, very sophisticated, very powerful individual. And they're not going to be tolerating, they're not going to deal with all that, the BS, the games, the lies, the trickery, okay? Now, the third card came in your spread, Gemini, was the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is showing right here that, okay, it's something new, okay? For you Geminis, that you could be, like you're going on a journey. You seeking love. You feel someone that's in interest is there. But the Six of Swords is showing that, okay, you're heading onto something that is not unknown, okay? It's not the norms. It's not the usual. You're not aware of where you're going. As you see the figure in the cloak that's navigating this canoe, okay, with the two figures that are looking around into the different sides of the ocean, okay, or into the waters, but they don't know where they're going, but they're both worried about, okay, is it going to be bad or is it going to be good? They're worried. They're curious to know where they're going, where's the sea taking them to, leading them to, okay? It's clear that you're leading to some type of new situation, and this could be a lovely relationship, okay, Gemini? So you're heading towards this, okay? So when you have this right here, the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Wands, this Queen of Wands, when you have this Queen of Wands, it's showing that you've made the choice. You've made the choice and the decision that you want to head towards this new love. You want this. You want to give it a try. You're heading towards this individual, but you need to understand it's unknown. But you have to come, like I said, you can't just come with anything to this individual, okay? And this individual may see you as well. This individual may see you as a possible candidate, but they are going to be making sure that you are best suited for them, okay? See, this individual is seeking what is best suited for them. So when you're speaking of Leos, and that's just because this is a full fiery energy card, but you see the two Leos. The Leos are very, very, we all know, Leos are very confident. They very cocky, okay? And they love that center of attention, okay? But the thing is, whoever that the Leo or the Queen of Wands decides to open themselves up or allow into their circumference, they're only going to allow individuals that are about the real stuff, okay? Or about the real shit. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm just being honest. About the real shit. Leos are not about them games, okay? Not all Leos, because you know there are some Leos that just make a fool and mockery of the Leos, but most percent of the real Leos, the Leos that have that real strong, natural, pure Leo energy, they are not about them games. And best believe, I know in Leos, they're pretty old. I know a Leo that is a very natural, pure Leo, okay? A double Leo, okay? And it's not with the games of BS. So just be warned, Gemini, okay? But anyways, the next card in your spread was the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is showing basically that, okay, just confirm what I said, Leo, Geminis, that for those of you that seek someone already and you already have someone in mind, or even for those that don't have someone in mind, it's showing that the opportunity it will be arriving, okay? And it's possibly already arriving and already made appearance. But you need to understand that this individual, the Queen of Wands, she's very strong energy. And only because the first card that came was the Nine of Wands is showing that you will require strength. So what I'm seeing from this, Gemini, is that you have something. You have something real and pure and true. Whether you're male or female, you have it. The opportunity is coming, or if you already see someone as a candidate, it's there. They have a feeling for you. They feel for you. They see you. But understand, you're traveling and you're headed into right here because it's Eight of Swords, okay? You know, let me go back to the Eight of Swords first, okay? It's showing that someone being aware, knowing the surroundings, knowing what's around them, even though they're blindfolded, tied up in swords surrounding them, they're able to escape and walk away anytime they want to. It's about whether they choose to. So this card is more linking, like I said, and instead not with this right here. It's both, okay? What it's showing is, like I said, Gemini, you're going to have some competition, Gemini. You have some competition for this individual. Geminis, male or female, you have competitions for this person. And whether it's a Leo or if it's not a Leo, it could be any zodiac sign. But if it's a Leo, it's definitely Leo. But I'm just letting you guys know, Gemini, you have some competition with this person right here, okay? But this person does see you as a candidate, okay? It's not saying confirming, though. See, your spread is not confirming that this person is just all the way committed to you or just they're choosing you already or they want you. No, what I'm telling you is they see you. They have some feelings for you. And they may not have expressed them feelings for you, Gemini, but understand that there are other multiple parties involved in this. And what it means is I've signified from the Strength card, and then you have the Six of Swords heading to traveling to new waters, unknown waters, new land. And then you have this here, the Eight of Swords, where it just basically showing is it's not saying that you don't see and know what's going on around you, or it's basically taking risks. There's going to be a risky, sorry, I'm babbling. Risky situation here. What it means is you're going to have to decide whether or not it's worth taking the risk of trying to be involved or, you know, see where things go with this party right here, okay? This individual, okay? But, like I said, your first card came out with the Strength card, so that's good for you, Gemini. It's showing that you have what it takes, Gemini. You have what it takes. This person sees you, and they see that you are, they see what you are. They see how strong you are. They see that you have the strength. They see that you have what it is that what they seek, something, you know, truthful, okay? But it's just other parties, candidates that's involved that are possibly trying to come at this individual. Okay, Gemini? There are other parties possibly coming at this individual. And right now, this individual could be just looking at everything, whole aspect of all situations. And because we have the Six of Swords, it's showing that if you're deciding to you're taking a journey into new land and new waters, and new land, new ocean, something that you're unknown of. And then you have the Eight of Swords, which comes right after it, is that showing that you're aware of things and you realize that it's risky, but you're willing to take that risk, and you have the Strength card here. So it's basically confirming that, okay, you just need to decide whether or not whether this individual right here is worth taking the risk over. Whether making actions on it, okay? You feel it, okay? You feel it. But it's up to you. But this spread is showing that you're going to take that risk, Gemini. So for all you Geminis that this resonate with, you understand what I'm saying if this resonates with you, whether you're dealing with a Leo or not, okay? Gemini, you understand this, what I'm saying, and you get what I'm saying. It's up to you whether you decide to take this risk, because you see it at hand, but you also are yourself. You realize that there's a lot of risky things here, and you want to make sure that it doesn't come back to, bite you in the ass. Okay? Now, let me go ahead and close this up with the mystery card, because I feel that I pretty much, this is pretty obvious. I just wanted to give you guys a quick brief of what's going on with you guys for February, okay? Gemini, the mystery card. What does the mystery card have to say for the Geminis? The Ace of Disc. The Ace of Disc. Abundance. Abundance. There it is. Checkmate. Checkmate. Gemini. It's showing that you're going to take the risk. You're going to decide. You need to decide whether you're going to take the risk or not. But it's showing from, if you decide to take this risk, and if you decide to put on your strength and turn it up, even though you're treading into new waters, and you're aware of that it's a very risky situation with trying to see where things go with this individual. Okay, you've got it. A new beginning, and it's a new beginning of fortune. A new beginning of fortune. You've got it. Checkmate. There it is, Gemini. So, to all my lovely Gemini, whether you're male or female, I hope this resonated with you. If it didn't, make sure you check out other fellow tarot readers and see if you can get some information that resonates with you. I appreciate you all taking the time to tune in with me. Thank you. I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful, lovely February. Peace and blessings to you all.